What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to our trading channel. Today, I want to teach you my strategy that has managed to make me $100 in just a single day and with just 2 entries, guys. Can you look at this strategy? We managed to take only 2 trades, and we've already made $100.46 from just 2 trades and in just one day. So this is the strategy. It's a very simple boom and crash scalping strategy. As you can see, we only have about 2 indicators that we are using to get these awesome entries. So I want to teach you guys this strategy. I'm going to share with you guys the settings for the strategy, that is indicators that we use to actually identify our entry points. I know some of you are skeptical about indicators, but basically these indicators also follow some price action principles. So don't reject indicators completely, because they also give you very important data. I know people say they are lagging, they are slow, they are not what's happening in the market, but no, it just depends with which type of indicator you're using and how you're actually using it. Okay, that's what matters. So I'm going to share with you guys the settings, like I said, and we're going to talk about the entry conditions, or how to actually trade like this, so that you can also realize the same trades that the same profits that I was realizing while it's using this strategy. So as you can see, we'll just have our main chart and our indicator window one, and from the main chart we're going to get an alert, and then from our indicator window one we will get the entry point. Okay, now I want you to notice something from my trading history right here. You can see that we only took 2 trades and we made $100 in profit. Now imagine if you take 10 trades using this strategy, what's going to happen? How much money are you going to make? So this is what we want to talk about during this video. Okay, so I will remove all the indicators that I have right now, so that we can do the step-by-step process of installing this strategy together, because I understand there might be new viewers right here on this platform that don't know what we are doing. Basically, this is a trading channel, and we share strategies, different strategies, because we all have different trading styles. So I'm trying to share with everyone that trades different trading strategies for their different trading styles. So if you're new here, this is a learning platform for trading. If you want to know more about trading, you can check out our previous videos, and you'll be able to understand where we are coming from and where we are going. Okay, so let's get into today's business. Like I said, everything will do a step-by-step process, so you can grab your notebook so that you can write some of the points that I'm talking about now. You can try and pause the video so that we just go together. We just install this strategy together, so that you don't get confused. My worry is you guys, when you are now on your own, you start getting frustrated. You no longer understand what you're doing. So I'm trying to remove all that by having this step-by-step process. So the first indicator that we want to install is a moving average. So we went to our indicator section, which was moving average, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on the screen. So the period is going to be 15, the shift is going to be 0, the method is going to be simple. We're going to apply to close, and of course we want this indicator to appear on all time frames. I'll explain the time frame that we're going to be using for this strategy, and maybe I'll try and explain if you want to advance more. So we'll do the easiest way of trading with this strategy, the simplest way. I don't want to complicate things, because they are not complicated. Okay, and then on the styling, I chose the red color. You can pick any color of your choice, but for the sake of this video, I'll be referring to this red color. So you really have to remember that our red line is a moving average of period 15. Okay, so once you're done, you just click done, and as you can see, we now have the red line running across our chart. Okay, the next and final indicator that we need is the Williams percent range, and we find it under oscillators. And if you know English, oscillators means oscillations, it means cycles. So it means this indicator is going to show us cycles, right? So the Williams percent range is right here, and it is going to have the following properties: a period of 60 levels. This is very important. It's going to be minus 50, and then the description for your levels, for your level, is going to be entry point. Just write entry point next to it. It's minus 50, minus 50. And then if you click done, you get back to here. Of course, the time frame, we want it to appear on all time frames. And on the styling, I chose the color green. So we have a green line and a red line on our chart. So if I click done, I should have a green line and a red line on my chart. And if you still remember the beginning of this video, this is what the screen looked like, right? Which means that we have successfully installed our strategy. Now what's left is basically for you guys to know how to get to this point, which is the most important point, the profit making point, right? How do we then make this $100.46 in one day with just 2 trades? Can you see this, guys? This is so powerful. This is a so powerful boom and crash strategy. So this is what I want now to explain, and this is where I expect you guys to start writing notes. But before you do that, make sure you are a subscriber to this channel. Make sure you click that subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a video. It's very important for you guys to have a notification bell turned on, because I might update a strategy, because remember, strategies change. The market is dynamic, so is your strategy. It has to be dynamic as well. You can't have a dynamic market and still have the same strategy, because it doesn't make sense, right? If one changes, the other should change. So we regularly have updates and changes to our strategies. So for you not to miss all that, have your notification bell turned on so that I'll personally notify you when I post a new video. We're trying to build this trading community, and we're trying to have this trading journey together. Okay, how do you then make a trade? How do you then get this $8 profit and 62 cents in one trade? How do you then make this $2 in one trade? How do you make $1 out of this strategy? How does it happen, right? It's very simple. You're going to be following very simple principles. Remember, guys, this month we are running a promotion whereby you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. You'll be added to our free seminars. And in these free seminars, I talk in depth on trading, right? I talk in depth on trading. So for you to be added into that group where I'll be discussing more about these strategies, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and send me a screenshot showing me that you have done all that. You can send it on my WhatsApp number so that I can just easily add you to our WhatsApp group where the seminars will be taking place. And you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number from our Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below. But how do you actually make a trade with this strategy? The first thing is we're going to be looking at our main chart. So you go to your charts. You're going to switch to your 1 minute time frame. And I'm in my 1 minute time frame. As you can see, we are on boom 1000 index, and we are in our 1 minute time frame. And this is how you trade. Remember, it's a scalping strategy, and your entry points are going to be very, very simple. Number one, like I said at the beginning of this video, your main chart is going to give you an alert of a trade. And then your indicator window one, this is the indicator window one. From this section going to this section, this is the indicator window one, where we have our Williams percent range. That's the indicator window one, and this is where we get the entry. So we get an alert from our main chart and an entry from our indicator window one. What is an alert? An alert is when price or candlesticks cross that red line. That's an alert. So if our candlestick cross to be below that red line, that's a sell alert. So what you should get When you have done this, when you see this, it's basically you're hearing the word sell. So once this happens, you know that we're now in a sell region, right? But then you can't just sell from anywhere because you're going to face rejection, corrections, or retracements, or you're going to get bent before you actually make profit because you are in too early. You need the perfect entry. Remember, you need to have a sniper entry. Okay, so your entry point then comes on your indicator window 1, and this will be your entry point. So once the green line touches the minus 50 level, that's the entry point. And as you can see, our entry point was right here. This is where you were supposed to take the trade. And you're going to scalp and go all the way down with it. So this assures you, it might seem like we missed all this money. It might seem like we missed all this money, but no, we actually entered into a very safe trade that will make us money, definitely. So it's as simple as that. Let's take a look at another example. Another example is right here. We have an alert. This was a sell alert. Our entry point was here, which means our entry point was here. Just after the spike, boom, you get your candlesticks. Now I'm going to tell you a trick for you not to miss these trades. But this is very simple, guys. This is one of the simplest. Okay, an alert is right here. And of course, your entry was right here, a little bit lower, which is somewhere around here. This is Boom 1000, guys. You can do this on Crash. You can do this on Boom 500, Crash 300, whatever Boom and Crash index that you have, you can do this. And you can see that you always be right when scalping. You always be right when scalping. Let's take a look maybe at Crash so that you guys can actually see. Maybe Crash 500 since we were on Boom 1000. Crash has a nice entry that is coming. I was actually watching this trade. I actually wanted to trade this trade, but I had to record this video. But here I can see that I was already getting an alert. And we were at an entry point. So this trade, I was already waiting for it. I knew it was coming, and I already seen what Crash was doing. Can you see? If you're a price action trader or if you're a trend line trader, you can see this. What does this mean? It goes even further. It goes on and on and on. What does this mean? When you have this low, and then this low is higher than the previous low, and then this low is also higher than the previous low, it basically means the market is failing to break previous lows. And what does that mean? That's a buy trend. If you know your market structure, that's a buy trend. When your market is failing to break the previous lows, it means it's going up. It's actually setting higher highs, right? Setting higher highs, and higher highs. So I was actually looking at this trade and I was saying, ooh, I need to jump into it, but I had scheduled to record this video for you guys so that you guys can also get the opportunity to trade and make profits. So maybe let's look at another example. I don't want to rush this. Remember, 1 minute time frame, that's where you'll be trading. That's where you'll be getting your entries. Your main chart will only give you an alert. This time, we want our candlesticks to cross to be above our red line, right? Remember I said I will refer to the lines and not the exact indicator. And then we said our entry point is when the green line touches the entry point. And I actually shared with you guys that label it as entry point so that you always remember whenever you enter a trade and you were not at the entry point, it means that's a wrong trade. That's a very wrong trade. Say that you're late or you're completely off direction, right? And as you can see, it paid off, right? I want to talk about take profit levels and stop loss levels, but it's a very very complex topic because it varies. You can do risk reward ratios. You can do this. You can use the strategy in reverse. You can just aim or target for a specific amount of pips. There's a lot of ways you can do to take profit. Right, it just depends with the type of trading that you like. Right, I like to jump into the market. If I'm scalping, I don't want to hold for more than 5 minutes because I know my 5 minute candlestick is going to change and it's going to influence the next candlestick. So within a period of 5 minutes, I want to get in and out of my trade. Or if I going to hold for more than 5 minutes, I wouldn't want to hold for more than, if I decide to hold for more than 5 minutes, then I'm looking at 5 to 15 minutes of me being in that trade. This was the same trade as this one. I think we did hold for quite about 10 or 11 minutes in it, which basically means these little small candlesticks. We took 11 of them in a particular trade. I'll try and post that in our Telegram channel. Remember, I said the link is in down below. It's completely free to join again. It's a platform with over 8,000 traders in there, so I'm sure you also want to be part of that big trading community and also get a chance to learn and get motivated, because I also post my results from our trading accounts, from our account management program. If you guys don't know about account management program, it's basically a program whereby you submit your trading account and then we trade your account on your behalf, and then we split only the profits, not your capital, only the profits that we make. And it's really good, guys. Just check out some of the results that we have in our Telegram channel so that you can really understand how it works, right? And if you have any other inquiries about the account management program, feel free to contact me. Like I said, my WhatsApp number can only be found in my Telegram channel. This is to avoid scams and all that. So make sure you get just my number from the Telegram channel only. So maybe boom, let's take a look at boom 500. I want you guys to see the charts. 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 Same concept, same concept, same concept. Everything is happening as I was saying. Here will be your alert. Here will be your entry. It looks like you're late, but you're still going to make as much as you need. I don't want to make this video too long, so until next time.